Hey, is the microphone okay? The microphone is working. Like, okay, the stream is like very
It's right here.
okay. The stream is very I don't know. I haven't done a stream in a while. But yeah. Welcome KEG. And yeah, welcome everyone. I don't know. We don't really know what to say at all. But I don't know, we got married. And we got married a while ago.
July.
Yeah, and we've been wanting to do the stream for a while. Yeah, it was in July. And yeah, we wanted to do a stream like after the wedding, but there was a lot of stuff that we had to do. And yeah, there was a lot.
Yeah.
But it's nice to be back streaming. And yeah, I don't know, there's so much that happened.
Yeah.
And I don't know, we wanna tell the stories of a raccoon trying to ruin our wedding, and a bee trying to sting me, and lots of Raylene and I met. Do you wanna?
We met through Twitch. On a Breath of the Wild stream you did. And I was a viewer. Hello. And then a year later, we started dating, and now we're.
Yeah, that was in 2019. I was doing a stream of like doing these different glitches in the game, and yeah, and then Raylene just appeared in the chat, and yeah, but yeah, over time, like we would talk a lot, like in Discord, just through like voice chat, and yeah, started dating, and then
we were long distance because I'm from the UK. You're from California.
Yeah.
California.
But yeah, so yeah, and it's just really nice to now like really be together. We would see each other all the time, flying to each other's countries and stuff, but now we're together, and yeah, it's just been so wonderful. And oh, and you can see here, we can't see the camera, I have to pull it up here, but behind us right here, this is our wedding topper. And yeah, for Animal Crossing, because Animal Crossing was it.
Trollage from Mer White Ballet Shoes Dances.
What the heck? Well, thank you, honey. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, you lost your streak.
I know, but it said 60 months, so it kind of restarted.
60 whole months. That's a whole long time. Every time I see that number, I'm like, I always ask like how long it is, and yeah, I can never. I don't know. It's just so hard to. Well, just like it's just. I don't know. It's just a lot of months and time knowing each other. But
Oh, can't see.
oh, sorry. I removed the camera. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that was the cake topper.
Oh, and it's on the right sides.
Hmm?
Like you're on your side.
Oh yeah. But yo Toasty, welcome.
Toasty.
Welcome.
Welcome.
But yeah, it's really nice to stream again. Who made them? There was this person from Etsy that they specialize in doing these Animal Crossing figures, and they're just so like well done, and they look exactly like the game. So it's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Animal Crossing was something that meant a lot to us, and so it was very special having that like on the cake.
Mm-hmm. That was like the first thing. Before we even were engaged or anything, we were like, whenever we get married, we need to have this cake topper.
Yeah.
That was like the first thing we got.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then like, you know, with the engagement, and then now I have a ring, so collectibles are awesome. It's really nice with like having a cake topper like that, because it's something you can keep forever. And
it looks official too.
Yeah, so we've been just having it like in our room, and just nice to just always see it. That too, yeah. It's really well done. And like her wedding dress was just, I was really impressed with how it was made, because it looks like exactly like it, and yeah, it looks really amazing.
Lots of talented artists who helped us with our thing.
Yeah, there was a lot, and we still haven't gotten around to doing all of our reviews for them.
Yeah. But they're all like 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars.
Yeah, like everything was amazing.
Yeah.
And the wedding day itself was like probably the best day like
ever. Yeah.
Like there's been so much going on where it's hard to remember like how great of a day it was. But it was like, I mean, it was just so like unexpected, because there was the wedding itself, but what came like after the wedding, like on the wedding day, it was just so wonderful. Like, couldn't have asked for anything better.
Me too. We had a mini moon on the same day, but we're thinking of having an actual like honeymoon maybe a few years later.
Yeah.
But we're not sure. We were thinking of maybe going to Japan. That's like the big honeymoon. But
Well, I thought you didn't want to go to Japan anymore.
well, I don't know. It's kind of like there's like a thing. There's like a few things.
See.
But that's one of them. And then there's like going to Universal.
Orlando in Florida.
Orlando.
Yeah. There's the one in California, in Hollywood, but the one in Orlando is just so much better.
Yeah, and I've never been, so it'll be fun.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
But we could just do both. Whenever we could save up for that.
Well, maybe by the time we go to the Florida one, they'll have the Donkey Kong ride.
That would be cool.
That one looks fun. Yeah, Orlando, yeah, the Universal Studios there is really good. Cafes in Japan too. Yeah, we've seen some of them.
Yeah.
Like there's this one where it's like a cat cafe, but then there's trains.
Yeah.
And then there's like a cat cafe, but then there's a capybara. And then it's like, yeah, there's a lot of different cafes there. Yeah, it gets expensive.
It's
though,
very
yeah.
expensive, so we're like, yeah, maybe a few years down the road.
Yeah, we need to just like calm
Just
down for a
chill.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah. But yeah, in our wedding, it was just in my backyard, and oh my gosh, it was like, I think it was like the week after you got here, we started working on the backyard.
yeah.
We started just putting everything
Oh my gosh.
everything together. It was insane.
We had to like draw it, like, you know, like where are we gonna have everything, where are we gonna have the aisle, where are we gonna have the food, like it was a lot.
Well, the thing is, we were planning this for like a year.
yeah.
For, like, and we constantly we were thinking like maybe other places too, but it always came back to the backyard. But it would always be different places in the backyard, like like under this tree area, or
under the gazebo, under these roses. And we'd be like, oh, I don't know where to have it. And we even like had Minecraft. We had like a Minecraft world where it's like exactly like his house and backyard, and we'd like go around and like try and build the wedding, and it would just never like
Work.
seem right. Yeah.
We built my like whole house like
Yeah.
prior. It's not the whole backyard, like it's just the house.
Yeah. And like half of the backyard.
Yeah, like, well, maybe that much of it is done, but yeah. Plan to do some gaming streams together? Yeah, I mean, we kind of we've done streams together in the past, but like with this time with her being here, like we watched the last Direct together, the one with Metroid Prime 4 in it. And I was doing a salmon run stream, and then you were also there. That was a really long stream.
That was a really long stream.
Literally Animal Crossing. Yeah.
That's very true.
But there was so much work to be done in the backyard.
Yeah.
And we did really well. Like, we got a whole like truckload of bark chips, and like my whole family helped out. They were really wonderful with helping and getting things in order, and there were some times where it was, you know, a bit tricky for them to get them to do some things, but
they did do it. Very nice.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't know, there was just a lot with mostly the bark chips.
Yeah, we had to put all
in
these
the
bark
sand.
chips down. Yeah. And we had to weed all these things, and like we would just be in the backyard like every single day for like hours just working on
It'd
it.
be so hot.
Yeah, because there was a heat wave also, and it was like 100 degrees, and we're like weeding and like using a wheelbarrow and stuff, and it's like so hot.
Yeah, and like before we put the bark chips down, we had to put sand down, like in the rose garden, and like, oh my god, my back from that was just demolished.
Yeah.
Have you two discovered shows you like to watch together? Yeah, we've oh, and weeding. Oh my god, I completely forgot about
weeding.
that. Yeah, we had to do a whole bunch of weeding.
Yeah.
You know, in Animal Crossing, you know, it's like, you know, and person is just in the blazing sun. You got like a hat on, you know.
And there's like a ring sweating around where like the hat is, and your head's hurting. Yo, it's horrible.
Yeah, I forgot about the weeding. Yeah, but yeah, we've watched some shows together, and
One Piece.
oh yeah, One Piece. That's a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always fun watching together.
But mostly anime, I guess.
Yeah, but there's been some, I guess, like normal shows we've been watching too.
Yeah.
So that's Goodness. Yeah, the weeding, putting the sand down, doing the bark chips.
Cobwebs. All the cobwebs would
Oh
be like,
my god, there was so many black widows in my backyard.
oh my god, that
They were
was
literally
so
everywhere.
crazy.
They were like literally you take like, oh my gosh, there was literally so many, and they would be so massive, and like
It
we
was bad.
had this dishwasher spray, and I would just, it was disgusting. Like I would spray them, and it would literally be like a scene from Alien,
Yeah.
where like you would see like the legs be coming out of the foam, like oh my god, it was so horrible. Oh my god, it was, oh my god. But yeah, just getting rid of any that we saw.
Oh my god. And there would be times where, do you remember that time we were just all like sitting like on the couch, like us all as like a family.
Oh my
And
god.
then this was like wolf spider, this like baby wolf spider.
Humongous. It was huge.
But it just like runs all the way through like the living room. We're like, huh?
We were just sitting down, and all of a sudden, it was like a comedy show. Like, I don't even know.
It was so random.
It was so fast.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And like the day before, or like 2 days before, I had to get one of those.
Yeah.
Like,
But
oh
like
my
a bigger
god.
one.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was like.
It was like Mr. Krabs, like when he walked.
Yeah. That was so funny.
That was horrifying.
Yeah, so we had some backyard trollage, which was mostly spiders,
But also raccoons.
but also raccoons. But the raccoons are kind of cute, but they were also horrifying because we had to like put all these like decorations out for the wedding, and then every night we're like, is that a raccoon? Like, are they gonna like rip everything? And like, we were just like, I don't know. It was just, everything was like, this could all just break in 1 second.
It was
We don't know what the heck's in the backyard.
it was such trollage.
Yeah.
And like there was, yeah, these raccoons. I remember it was like it like literally just turned dark.
Yeah.
And I just opened the door and there's just a raccoon, like, and then just right on the lawn. And I was like, what? And then it just runs away. I'm like, where are you going?
But do you remember that time we were decorating the gazebo and it literally, the sun had just moved down by like 1 inch and there was just a raccoon just standing there and we all see it and it like doesn't care at all. It doesn't even run away. And it's just like inching closer towards us and we're just like screaming. That was
oh my
horrifying.
god, it was so horrifying. Like the one time, like, yeah, we're putting up like the drapes.
Yeah.
And it was so dark. It was like a horror game. Like we're having like a flashlight and being like,
Oh yeah.
so horrifying.
That was so funny.
Like, and I remember another time too. Like it was really close to our wedding. It was like a day or two away.
Yeah.
And like these raccoons, like they just started appearing out of nowhere.
Yeah, but there was like a week where there was no raccoons, and we were like, oh, like okay, they've gone, like we're okay, like it's not gonna come back. And then like literally like 2 days before the wedding, there was a raccoon, and it was like the day we put up the decorations, like before the wedding was about to happen, and it was just sitting in the tree.
Yeah. Well, one thing. There was a raccoon just on the lawn, and they tried to dig in the lawn to like get bugs and stuff.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't care. Like
Yeah.
it's just like, oh, human.
Yeah.
And like I literally chased after the raccoon.
Yeah.
Like, remember that? I like bolted at it because I'm like, I'm not having this raccoon ruin our wedding. So I started bolting after it, and then it ran. But like it still didn't care.
I know. It did not care, but it was kind of funny.
It was kind of fun having the raccoons.
It was.
But it was stressful during.
Yeah,
the time.
it was just stressful, but they're really cute.
Yeah. But there was another thing too, when we were like changing these chandeliers, and we're changing these chandeliers, and because there's like this black one we have and this white one, we were like swapping them, and then we were going back to the house, and there's a and it was like going after my mom. It was like, and then it just kind of like disappeared. It's like, okay, whatever. And then we're just sitting in the house. We're just sitting in the house, and I look down, and this massive, humongous bee is on my shirt. It's like right where my pants are. I just start screaming like, ah! Like, oh my god, I've never screamed so much in my life. And it was so horrifying.
It was so horrifying.
And it was trying to get up my shirt.
Yeah, and you were like trying to push it down. It was just like, zzz. And everyone.
Oh my god, we were
was
all
like,
screaming.
Yeah, everyone
like,
was like trying to get rid of it for you.
And it was literally in my shirt. And like we had it like I don't even know how to describe it. And then like you and my mom were trying to like find something to smash it with, and then like and then like while it's just constantly like it is nonstop.
It is like this big.
It was humongous. It was so scary, so loud.
It was a bee. It was like some unknown flying thing.
It was horrifying.
Yeah.
And then like I remember like I think it was my mom. She was like trying to smash it while it's like in my shirt. And like on the counter. And
she's like,
yeah, and we're like, is it dead? It's like ah!
And then
Oh my God.
she like takes it off, and we're like, okay, because it's like, I don't know, it felt like she like threw an anvil on it, and it's like, okay, it's definitely like gone, like it's fine.
How did it not die?
And it was fully intact, and we were like, what is this? It was like made of iron or something.
Oh my God, it was so horrifying. Yo, I did not want to get stung the day before our wedding.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that would have been. Oh my gosh,
that was a really funny day.
That was so scary. That was horrifying.
Yeah. But it was also hilarious.
Yeah, my brother was just like laughing.
Yeah, he was just trolling us.
Yeah, and then they put it outside, and then my brother, I think he got like a pickaxe, and then he was just like,
What the heck?
I can't remember. I think that's what he did.
I don't know.
But yeah, that was horrifying. Was there anything else like before the wedding?
Nothing like horrifying like those three things.
Yeah.
Everything else was normal.
But the actual wedding day.
It was normal. And we didn't have to kill 3 spiders and run away from a bee.
Yeah, the actual wedding day was really amazing. It was really stressful in the morning because we were running a bit late. And but like everything worked out. It was just there's just so many like loose ends that you just don't really think about that. Yeah, there was just a lot. But yeah, so we were running a bit late, but it was so nice. Like the photographer, oh my gosh, like she was so wonderful, like with helping with like trying to help with getting some of the stuff done, and like with the drapes and the officiant, like with walking down the aisle, she really like helped calm me down and then calm like you down too, because we were like just really like stressed and yeah, but yeah.
And then it was really nice, like the actual day, and we had it really early in the day. It was like 9 something a.m. when it started, and we had this like aisle where it's not just straight, it's like it kind of like curves through like bushes and things like that, and I don't know, it was just a really nice like walkway. And we kind of had like a procession, which is where like people go in order, like the groom and then so on.
Yeah, I went first, walking down. It wasn't like, it's not like a, like, you know, you think of a wedding and it's just like a straight line.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, it's kind of like a little bit of like a windy path, kind of like, yeah, going through the backyard.
Yeah, but it was really like pretty and scenic. And then you're just like standing there, and then like your family goes through, and then I go through, and we have like a song from Spirited Away playing that was really pretty. It's like the aisle song, and I don't know, it was really pretty. It
was very pretty, and like I hear that song now, and it makes me kind of tear up, and even like, because you wanted this song to be the like the aisle walk song for a while, and like you would play it before piano, and it would just be so lovely, and yeah, so pretty, and it was perfect. And yeah, getting married, and we had like these little bubble machines that my brother and dad did.
It was fun. I was partying with the bubbles.
Yeah, and there was like these forms that we had to sign for marriage certificate, which was very important. And like, you know, having the cake and
cutting the cake. And it was really cool because that was the first time you'd seen the full like figure.
Yeah, I hadn't seen the actual well, I saw mine one. Raylene like she like took them out of the package and then like covered like her figure in like a blanket so I couldn't see it. So I wouldn't see the dress.
Yeah.
But yeah, the dress was just so beautiful. It's just the perfect wedding dress that you picked out.
Thank you. But yeah, it was really nice, and then with the music also, we picked like at like 1 a.m. before the wedding.
Oh my god, we
were like, oh my god, we forgot the music. So we were like,
yeah, we stayed up pretty late trying to put the music together, and yeah, but it all worked out, and it was just it was wonderful.
It was such a pretty playlist as well, and our vendors loved our playlist too. It was really nice.
Yeah.
Party songs, like pretty songs.
And songs that mean like a lot to us. And
songs from games like Twilight Princess and stuff.
I think there was maybe there was a Xenoblade song in there. Oh, actually, one of the songs. Oh, the Lake Hylia. It played earlier in the stream. That was also for the wedding. Yeah.
I don't know actually.
No, it wasn't. I was like, I remember us talking about it. I was like,
I was probably like, no.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, because it doesn't really fit.
Yeah, it had to be a certain vibe, which was celebration, but also like pretty.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Pollyanna was like too sad.
No,
Or like
it's like
too
I don't
jolly.
know.
I don't know.
I don't know, but yeah, it didn't fit the vibe.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, and then we just had loads of photos that our photographer took. And yeah, it was just really nice. It was just a very, very small wedding.
Yeah.
It was just the two of us and my dad, my mom, and my brother. So it was just very small, but it was really nice and really cozy.
Mm-hmm. And we had like everyone who we wanted to be there. Like,
Yeah. Did not pass the vibe check. Yeah.
yeah.
Unfortunately. But at least I got a Xenoblade song in there.
Oh my god. What was the Xenoblade song?
I think it was it's when you first get to Gormont. Boggy, is it?
In Xenoblade 1?
No, Xenoblade 2.
Oh. Is that the whale song?
No.
Oh.
It's like before that song.
Oh, okay.
It's a really pretty song. It's one of the composers from 1.
Control.
Yeah, but it
You
was...
kept being like, oh, can we have like a, like 5 Xenoblade songs? I'm like, they gotta pass the budget.
Yeah, I kept like pitching ideas of like Xenoblade songs. I'd be like, oh wow, what about this one? You're like, nah. But yeah, but it was nice to do that, and the music was perfect, and yeah. But yeah, and it was also really nice with my family, just celebrating, us being together, and it was really nice, and just really lovely.
We were very happy.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, and then, is there anything else that you want to say from the wedding?
Do you want to say about Sway, like learning it?
Yeah, there was this dance that we learned.
Wedding dance.
Yeah, wedding dance. But it was
like a month. We were like,
it's probably over that.
yeah.
But yeah, it was just because like typically in a wedding you do like a first dance. And you dance in front of everyone. But it would have just been awkward.
Yeah, because it's just like a few of us.
Yeah, so
we just had it for us, but it was still really fun to learn. And like every day being like, okay, let's learn the next like 8 count.
Yeah.
Be like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it was really nice learning that.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, that was nice.
But then the wedding, we got married, said our vows, we exchanged rings. Bing, bing. And then what did we do? Oh yeah, we had cake, did photos, had more cake, had a guava juice.
Yeah.
Had a champagne and champagne glasses.
Yeah.
Because we don't drink.
Yeah.
We're like, yo, I ain't tipsy right now.
Yeah.
That was really good. I remember like after I was all like, I need this guava juice. And they were just like so thirsty.
Yeah, and it was pretty hot.
Okay.
But yeah. All right, Toasty. Well, have a good time with.
Enjoy the museum.
Yeah, that sounds pretty nice. It's pretty fun going to museums sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, hopefully you have a nice, fun time there.
And thanks for stopping by. But then, what?
Yeah.
Remember?
With the actual wedding?
Oh yeah, the guava.
Oh yeah, the guava.
And then we went to this restaurant with everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, not a restaurant.
It was like a hotel.
Yeah, but it had a restaurant.
Yeah.
We just went there for the restaurant. And we just had like a meal together, and that was really good, really nice. And like your family was saying like speeches and well toasts really, and because it wasn't just that we'd gotten married, which was huge, but it was also that with getting married that meant that I had moved to the US properly.
Yeah.
And so it was like, oh, congratulations, but also congratulations for, you know, being part of the family and living all in the same house now. So that was really nice too for them.
Yeah. It was, yeah, the toasts were really nice.
Yeah. I got teary at like all of them. I was like,
Yeah.
it was so sweet.
Yeah, it's so nice to have you in the family now. Yeah, that was really nice. And then
Oh, and so when we went there, we were both in our like attire still.
yeah, I was in my suit. I was in a blue suit.
And the family was still on their things, and yeah, people in the restaurant were like, "Oh, congrats!" and stuff, and we were like, "Oh, that's like nice."
It was. I mean, I don't know. I didn't hear any congrats.
I
you?
did, yeah.
What the heck? 'Cause she went to the bathroom, and then I went like shortly after. Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
You didn't?
Yeah,
Like everyone I went past, they were like, "Oh my god, like you're so pretty," and like whatever.
I just remember going in the bathroom and then like coming out, and I didn't know where she went because I thought she would be like waiting for me like after coming out of the bathroom, and then there's just this guy and he's like, "Your bride is over there" or something. I was like, okay, that's all I heard.
That's the guy.
Is he?
Then this other like older woman who was like,
That's nice. But we were not prepared at all
yeah.
for what the rest of the day had in store for us.
Yeah.
Because it was like completely unexpected.
Yeah.
And so we went to San Francisco, and we went to the ferry building. There's this building that's where like ferry boats come in, and then they go like other places in the San Francisco Bay. Yeah, it's a really nice building. But yeah, like we got out of the car and we're just sitting at a bench. The first thing, it was like this woman, and she was like, "Oh, congrats!" Like, "Oh, it's nice."
It was just like weird. It was like congrats, but also like I don't know. It was just weird.
Something about like her marriage being recognized in India or something.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't understand.
But it was just really random.
Yeah.
And we're just like, okay.
We're like, thanks, and like, sorry about that.
Yeah, and then we walk into the building, and there was like this guy. He was like, "Oh, like congratulations!" And he started walking with us.
Yeah.
Like we're just walking, and he's like, "Oh, like," and then he was like asking us like where we're going, and like I don't know. It was like, why? Like, what is with this guy?
Yeah, that was funny.
I don't know. He was just wearing. He was wearing like a business suit, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was just like, I don't know.
Just fucking joined in. He's like, let's go.
Just a random normal guy.
It was kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
But anyways, everyone there was like, I mean, we were again literally in attire, so massive wedding dress, like suit, so we forgot to sit out. But it was just like, I don't know, we're both kind of like introverted, so I don't know, I thought people were just gonna be like, okay. But everyone was like, oh, congrats, and like, I don't know, saying about how we were dressed and like how they liked the outfits and
it was like we were just walking down like this long building.
It's like congratulations, congratulations, congratulations.
Everyone just
so nice.
Everyone just turning, like everybody like just turning around.
Yeah.
And just this massive smile on just everyone's faces.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't even know any of these people, and they're happy for us. And they're like all saying congratulations, and that like you look so beautiful and pretty, and the dress was so nice, and like it was just so wonderful. And it was I don't know, it's like walking down like a carpet, like
yeah.
I don't know, it was like so.
It was so lovely though, because I was really, really worried about that. I mean, it's scary, but everyone was just so nice.
Yeah, and with San Francisco, like, we don't have the best impression of San Francisco. With, I don't know, we've been there before, and we just felt kind of like scared.
Yeah, like uncomfortable. But
Yeah.
it was really, like, really welcoming and like
Extremely.
yeah. And even so, we were just walking, like trying to find where the so we went there to go to Sausalito. That's where we were gonna have our like mini moon, and we're like trying to find which one to go on.
Yeah.
And they were just kind of like walking back and forth, and I'm like, and everyone's just being really nice and smiling and talking to us, and like, I don't know, I've never talked to that many people in one day. It was crazy. And yeah, it was just really sweet. But then I think we were just sitting down together, and there was this like older couple who came up to us, and they were saying congratulations and asking to take a picture of us.
Yeah, they're like, oh, can I take a picture of you?
Like, not with our phone, like with their phone.
Yeah, they like with their phone.
Like, they just wanted the photo for themselves.
Yeah, and oh yeah, well, there was also, when we were walking in the building, there was someone that just took a photo of us.
Yeah, like a full like photographer.
A photographer like walking through, and he like took a picture of us and like
so
smiled and like left. Like everybody was like so happy. It was so.
It was so weird.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, so nice though. But yeah, they took a photo, and then I was like, oh, cool. And then they were like, oh, I can airdrop you the photo. And so they just gave us the like photos that they did. It was just really nice. Like, that would never happen in the UK.
I was like, it was like extremely awkward because I'm like, I don't know, it's like, oh, like, can we take a picture of you too? And it's like, okay. So we're just kind of like looking up, like, we're just sitting at a bench.
Yeah, we were a bit awkward.
And and then they're like, oh, like, we can like airdrop this photo to you, and it's like, it was just so nice.
Yeah, so nice.
And it was just really lovely. Yeah, just really special.
But yeah, everyone was just so like kind and thoughtful, and just, I mean, people just smiling, and like it was like, wow, like, again, that would never happen in the UK. Like, everyone would just be like looking away, like on their phone, or like, I don't know, swearing at you or something. Like, I don't know, that just would not happen, at least to that degree. So that was just really surprising and lovely. And then we got on the actual ferry
Yeah.
to go.
To Sausalito. Sausalito it's like this. It's again in the San Francisco Bay. It's just this really nice, like, not even really a city. It's just really small. But it's just, they have really nice restaurants there, and it's by the water, and it's just really pretty there. So yeah, and we decided to like go on a ferry there, and it was so great taking the ferry.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was really fast.
Yeah.
It was just, I don't know, it was just so fun.
It was so cool. And like, I don't think I've ever been on a ferry before. It was really cool. And we were like, because there's this like deck part at the top.
Yeah, we were like in the front of the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just like a normal, like, it's not like a private yacht or like anything like that. It's just like a public transport ferry.
But it was so nice.
It was so nice. And like, so yeah, there's like a bunch of people on it, and we're just like looking out at the water and everything, and then
I think I saw a seal.
Really? Oh yeah, I didn't see that though.
Yeah.
But there were people taking photos, and I think we asked a couple people to take them, and they were of course, and just so nice, and like people weren't just like, okay, here you go. Like people did like a whole bunch, and we're like, oh, like maybe do this pose, or like, oh, but I don't know. It was just so fun, and like
it was just so wonderful. Like it was like, and it's like, it's not even the end of it. Like it just
we're not even at Sausalito yet.
Yeah, and it's like
what?
And I don't know, like it's just so, I don't know.
Yeah.
Couldn't have been more perfect.
And then, oh yeah, we were having like these photos taken, and we're both like facing the camera. And like, there was like, so when you get like really close to the rail, there's like a whole like gust of wind.
Yeah, it was really windy.
Really windy.
Yeah.
Because it was so fast. So there was a part, and my dress was like flying all over the face, and it was like pretty. But there was a part where I think I stepped like too close to the rail, and it like fully went over my head.
Yeah.
Which was a surprise, I guess.
Yeah, there was like this hole in the front of the because the, you know, like the front of the ship is like this, you know, it has like kind of like a nose, and that there's these parts on like the side here, and they have like holes in the let me reshuffle the it's getting out of the playlist now.
Okay.
But so yeah, and it's like, I think where you put like the anchors down, but it's like this gust of wind, so it was like blowing up.
Yeah.
And then so yeah, it flipped her dress over.
Yeah.
And then because we were next to each other, and someone was taking photos, that it was like the whole dress was just in my face, so it was just like and like we're both trying to like hold it down.
You like cannot like put it down. Like, that's how strong the wind was.
Yeah, it was extremely strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
That was funny. Yeah, that was that. And yeah, it was just really cool on the boat. But at this point, I was like it was really nice being in San Francisco, but we weren't expecting it to be like anything. We weren't expecting anything.
Yeah,
we were just
literally.
expecting it to be just normal.
Yeah, I'm just walking to the ferry and then...
So at this point, I'm like stressed because I'm like, oh, like people were so nice in San Francisco, and I was expecting this maybe from Sausalito, but not San Francisco. And I'm like, oh no, have we like already peaked? And like, I don't know, are the Sausalito people gonna be really? This is like as we're like getting there, and I'm like, are the Sausalito people like not gonna be nice or something? Or like, I don't know. I was just stressed for some reason about that because I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh my god, have we peaked? And it's only like, you know, we have like the whole rest of the day left, and I was like, oh no. But anyways, we get there, and it's like everyone's like, congratulations in Sausalito, which was really nice.
There wasn't like too many people.
Yeah.
Like it.
At this point.
Yeah.
So then we go to the restaurant, and it's like we're like trying to decide where to go.
Yeah, we were trying to decide like where to go for a while, and there's lots of nice restaurants, but we decided on this one place, and we made reservations there. But it's just that, you know, it's just that your name is on it. And still, really, there hadn't really been, and this is like like later in the day, and there still hasn't really been too many people. I mean, there hadn't really been too many people we've seen, like not as much as in the ferry building. I mean, in the ferry building it was like loads of people. But like we go to the restaurant, and
like on the way there, people are like, congratulations, and it's like, oh, like that was a lot.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, because you were talking about before we went, we're going to the restaurant.
Yeah.
That you were saying how you were worried about that, and people were like, just as we're walking down, like the street, that people were saying congratulations and stuff.
Yeah, just like in San Francisco. But then we get to the restaurant.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, like it's just gonna be like, you know, like a few people. And so we get in, and we're like, oh, we have a reservation. And they're like, we're gonna give you this special table. And we're like, okay. Again, we're still in our attire.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, like, what does that mean? And it's this really small, like, restaurant. So
yeah,
there's just like tables on. It's basically like an aisle in a way. There's just like people sat either side. That's you. And like you have to, I don't know.
Hello.
But yeah, it's very like small and cozy. So anyways, we just walk in and we're like, okay, we're going to this special table, like that'll be nice, so that's just thoughtful.
Yeah.
And we're walking in and we just see everyone look at us.
Everyone is like, hey.
Yeah.
And then there was like
one guy.
There was like one guy, and he was like, oh, congratulations. And then
I think it was him. He like starts clapping.
Yeah.
And then another person starts clapping, and then the entire restaurant.
Like exploded.
Yeah.
With clapping
and like cheering.
Like
oh
we were like, whoa.
Yeah.
It was like, what?
It was crazy.
And we were still
walking.
We're still walking, and like this restaurant is so small, and it's on the water too.
Yeah.
And you like go through the kitchen to go through this to get to this other like seating area. So we're walking through the kitchen, like all the chefs are like saying like, oh, congratulations, and cheering too, and it was like, what the heck?
I know, it was like from a movie.
It was oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it.
Now that was a warm welcome. That was
oh my
crazy.
gosh. That was like, it was, I couldn't believe it.
I know. I was like, what?
Yeah. And then like
We're standing ovation.
Yeah. And yeah, we go sit down at the table that they I don't know, just had open, I guess. And it was really nice that like it was could see the water. It's like right next to the window. Yeah, it was really lovely. And there was these two older women that were like, oh, like we saw you on the ferry. And it
was sitting like right next to us. It was so cool.
Yeah, and it was just I don't know, it was just I don't know. But it was just amazing.
Yeah. It was, that part was just like wow.
Yeah.
And they were just like random people, and they're just so happy, and it was like, wow.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that knocked my worries out the window.
Yeah. I mean, we both just couldn't believe it. I mean, even just with going to San Francisco alone, and people, like, we weren't expecting any of this.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And yeah, we had our meal, and it was delicious. It was really good.
So good. It was like seafood.
Yeah, it was seafood. And yeah, and then we like finished eating, and the I forget the name.
Waiter?
Yeah, the waiter came up to us, and he said that our meal was paid for.
I know.
There was this.
Like, oh.
There was this random guy that we don't even know. He didn't even like.
Didn't even leave his name.
He just left.
I know, he wasn't even there.
And the only thing that the waiter said, he's like, oh, like, do you know this guy? Or like,
no.
And said that he was like a DJ.
Yeah.
And like, oh my god, it's DJ. But that was like, cause like we were like getting ready to pay.
Yeah.
It's like, oh god, like we have to do a
calculation of like tipping, and like I was like calculator, but it was like, oh, yeah, it's paid for.
Yeah.
And like the waiter was like, you don't know this guy? We were like, no, what the heck?
No.
That's so cool. Yo, Nathan.
Yeah, welcome, Nathan. But yeah, we were just talking about going to this restaurant, and it was just, oh my gosh.
Couldn't believe it.
It wasn't even like the food was like amazing, and it wasn't even the thing that stood out. It was just the people.
The people, yeah.
I mean, and like this person doesn't even know us.
I know.
We don't even know who the heck it was, and they paid for our meal.
Yeah.
Are doing good? Yeah, we're doing great. But yeah, it was just, it was so amazing.
Yeah.
It was just the perfect day. Like, there's no other day that can be topped by that.
And oh my god, and then it's like everyone cheering, just random people, and then someone paying for our entire meal. Like what? Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What is with like Americans? Like, they're so nice.
Yeah, I think it's even a bigger surprise to you, because you're used to the UK and like how people are.
They're like, fuck off.
Yeah, welcome, Nathan. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, that was pretty much the wedding day, and it was just kind of asked for anything better. It was just so unexpectedly like amazing.
And there was just so many parts of it that were just amazing.
Yeah, it was like it just.
It was like everything was like a 10. Yeah, it like kept getting better.
Yeah.
And it was always like, how could this get better? And it just gets better. And you're like, okay, there's no way it can get better from here. And it's like, it just gets better. And it's like, what is that?
Yeah. But yeah, it was just.
It was so special.
It was extremely special. Yeah. But yeah, that's the wedding.
Yeah, that's the wedding day.
And
the day after we would just kind of, because we didn't really get time to explore, we just had lunch, dinner. But then the next day we spent time like exploring Sausalito and seeing the little shops and ice cream places, and then we went to lunch with your family and I meet back up with them.
oh, so the food there was super good.
And the Japanese garden.
Yeah, we went to. So then we went back to San Francisco to go to this Japanese tea garden, which it was like 2 years ago that you were here and we were gonna go.
And it closed, and we were like 1 minute away from it.
We were like 1 or 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It was like, no.
We just got that, and it was like, doom, and we were like.
It was like a one-piece panel.
Yeah.
But so we went there and it was okay. It was a bit.
Yeah, it wasn't worth it.
Yeah. Oh, and the ride home like took a long time. It was like
That's
it was
an understatement.
Going from like the best day ever to then just like
the next day is just the most garbage day. Because it was just cloudy, and like on our wedding day it was like sunny. San Francisco was sunny and like not cloudy, which it never is like that. And then the next day it's just cloudy, and we're like, girl.
Yeah.
It was like, I don't know, to me that just, I was like. And then the ride home was like 4 hours for some reason, instead of.
It was.
I don't know.
Yeah. San Francisco, I mean, it has a lot of landmarks and stuff. I think, I don't know. I really like the landmarks of San Francisco. And I don't know. It's a cool city, but it's just a bit scary.
Yeah, it's a little bit scary.
Yeah. But yeah, and like with going before and us being kind of like horrified of San Francisco, like we wouldn't take out our phones at all to take pictures.
Yeah.
And like there was this couple, like we were taking a photo. There's this place called Ghirardelli Square where they make this like chocolate that's well known from San Francisco. And like we took our own picture, like being like this. Selfie, and then there was this couple. Oh yeah, they asked for like us to take their picture.
Yeah, we were like, yeah.
We were like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, like, would you like us to take your photo? And we're like, oh no, it's okay, it's okay. Like we were so like paranoid.
It was because we watched this one video that was like, do not have your phone out in San Francisco because you will lose it. It was
yeah, like you will get it stolen, and like someone will just take it and just grab it.
And we're like
yeah, so yeah, but you know, with the wedding day, going there to the ferry building, like it was just amazing.
It was a completely different place.
And like now I see San Francisco like different. Like even though San Francisco is a little bit terrifying, like I still I don't know.
They changed everything.
Yeah, I was like, okay, San Francisco.
Yeah.
If someone tries taking it, they're just like turn around and like, I'm sorry. They just hand the phone back.
That'd be fire.
But yeah, and we've been wanting to do this stream for a while, but there's just been a lot of things that yeah, there's gonna be a Nintendo store that's opening next year. I'm excited for that. We will probably go, maybe do a video. But yeah, could go to the grand opening. Could be fun. What was I gonna say?
You should go.
Yeah, and then there's also the Nintendo New York store in
That's so far away.
New York. Yeah, that is far away.
That's also an understatement.
Yeah, I can't believe that they're opening one here. I was like, oh, really quite a surprise.
In California.
Yeah, we were wanting to do this stream for a while, and it's just so nice to do that now. There was like a lot of forums that we had to do, and there yeah, well, my cat passed away, and that was really hard to go through. I haven't really processed it all yet, but I should probably take the time to do that. Yeah, and then doing all the forums, and that was a lot. The forums were humongous. Yeah.
It was a lot. And then having to do the forms while trying to process everything with that, it was really hard.
Yeah. Yeah, it was hard for everyone. For you too, I know. But, yeah, and the forums, it was, oh my gosh. The amount of pages. How many pages do you think these forums were?
Take a guess.
Like, literally, it was, yeah. Yeah. Fortunate, yeah.
But the first form we did was 100. No, the first one we did was 127 pages, I think. 100 and something.
Yeah, it was 120.
27.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah. So that's the first one we did when we got engaged.
Yeah.
Right after. Guess how many pages this one was.
It's horrifying.
Horrifying.
And we've been doing like the 690, but it's not that much.
No.
But it was what?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something.
I was, but I'm just gonna wait.
Well, you want to say it?
I don't know what you're gonna say.
Oh, I was gonna say the number.
Oh, okay.
It was 212 pages long. It was like.
It was massive.
It was literally massive. And
We needed a box to carry it in.
yeah,
It was heavy.
it was heavy.
Yeah.
I mean, 212 pages long. Like, oh my god, it was, yeah.
It was a lot.
It was a lot, but you know, we sent it off now, and
They're asking, well, it's like a form to like live here. So they're asking, because we went like the marriage route, they're asking to show that you're married. And they're asking to show
proof.
like proof of your marriage, who was there, who wasn't there. Not who wasn't there, but like, I don't know. And you have to get all of these like very specific, I know, but if you just have a marriage license, they're like, nah, you need like all these things to prove it.
You literally need so much, like,
So
evidence.
much. Yeah.
And like, you know, the forms themselves.
And then there's the actual forms.
Yeah, like there's actual forms, but then there's like evidence you have to like provide to like prove things.
Yeah.
You know, like proof of like income and like the marriage.
That's a big one.
And like us like actually being together.
Yeah. Proof that I'm living in this house. Proof that you are living in this house. And it's like very specific things. You need to photocopy it, and you can't have double-sided pages.
Oh my god.
So that's why it's so long. So if you could just have double-sided pages, it would be so much easier. But yeah, you can't do that. So that wastes a lot of paper.
It was a lot. But we got through it. And we don't have to worry about like form stuff for quite a while.
A week. Woohoo!
No, I mean, you know, there's that one thing we have to do, but yeah, but like it was like it's like a year long, like over a year long of like this whole process of like having Raylene live here. And yeah, it's so nice that we can be here and we can be trolling. So yeah, like, you know, doing streams, like I could be doing a stream and be like just
here.
Yeah, popping in and, you know, or like doing the stream together.
Showtime. Showtime.
Guess who's back again? Yeah, and like I'll be going back to streaming and stuff, which will be really nice. Gonna be doing the Grand Festival that's actually starts tomorrow. Start a podcast.
That'd be fire.
I actually
I have a podcast mic.
You do, that's true.
The podcast mic.
That's true. It's right in there, isn't it?
It's...
What makes you think I want to... I don't even remember.
What does he even say? What makes you think I want to play Pirates with you?
Oh yeah. Yeah, from the...
Zorro from the live action.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fire!
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, like doing like VC, and we'll probably be doing the VC after this.
Yeah.
Like there's still more that we want to talk about, or maybe show.
It's mostly show.
Yeah. And we might, we're thinking maybe, like...
100% yes.
With what?
What are you about to say?
Well, we were thinking of doing, like, a wedding in Animal Crossing, and inviting, like, some people, like, to the island, whichever island, probably your island.
The space.
Yeah.
And sending little invitation, like proper, like wedding invitations, but like Animal Crossing wedding invitations. We could even do that through the game. That would be so cute.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't get that. I thought you meant like doing it in Canva.
I see. But the thing is like...
That would take a lot of time. But that's what I was thinking.
But yeah, I don't know. It was just something we were thinking about.
And it would just be really nice to have, you know, because one thing that's missing is everyone from the server
Yeah.
being part of it, because, you know, we're our friends and mean a lot to us, and it'd be nice to celebrate that with everyone, like, properly.
Yeah, and like, yeah, like initially we were kind of thinking, hello, welcome, Sunny.
No, Sunny.
But yeah, initially we were thinking of like having like a VC where it's the wedding.
Yeah, we were gonna do that,
Yeah.
but it was just too complicated.
Yeah.
Because the wedding itself was really difficult to plan, and we were already like behind on stuff, so it was like,
Yeah, and then like setting up a tripod and
we were just like, where do we put it? Because we had a photographer, and I don't know, it was just complicated.
yeah.
But we still want to do something.
Yeah, you know, we want to celebrate with everyone. We want to be with everyone. We want to hang out and stuff. And yeah, it has been a while. Hope you're doing good too, Sunny. Oh yeah, and then having like gaming nights and movie nights again. I was kind of thinking maybe this weekend, maybe watching the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. We haven't seen it, and we saw it was on Amazon, and thought that might be like funny to watch. I don't know. I don't know if it's a funny movie. I mean, not that it's a comedy movie, but I don't know.
Lando said it was good.
Yeah. But I don't know. Yeah, it would just be nice to just
Scared. He does that?
I don't think in the movie. I mean, maybe.
Okay.
I guess that's really it of the stream.
Yeah, because we just wanted to go through the day really, and then say we're gonna do an Animal Crossing ceremony or something and celebration.
Yeah.
And we're gonna invite all our friends from the server.
Yeah, so yeah.
We're gonna have to work out a day and everything, but
Alright, see you, Sunny.
yeah,
Well-
thank you.
Yeah, thank you, and thank you for stopping by as well. It was nice to see you. Yeah, it has been quite a while.
Hey, me
yeah.
to New Zealand.
Yeah, and hopefully class goes well.
Good on the class. Haven't seen someone in a while.
Yeah,
Nice to see them.
yeah. But yeah, I guess that'll be it. I don't know how to end this thing. It's me always.
Well, I kind of just wanted to talk a bit about the Animal Crossing.
Who did that?
It scared me.
Oh, it was. I haven't heard that in so long.
I could not work out what that was.
Oh, the stream avatar is I'll have to fix that. Yeah, so I'll probably stream tomorrow.
With the Vine boot.
Oh, I don't even hear it.
You always say that. Joke. Oh, what? Avatars aren't working?
I just realized hopefully the music isn't picking up.
It always does. But it's fine. It's part of the charm.
Well, what did you want to say about the Animal Crossing?
Well, I just wanted to just talk about it a little bit and just be like, how could this like work? And like, because I didn't really know what to do past like the ceremony and like having special seats for every single person, and I think that would be really cute. And maybe, I don't know, everyone has like a different chair for.
Yo, DJ.
Yo, DJ.
How's it going?
But yeah, maybe everyone invited has like a chair that's like personal to them or something, or I don't know. And then like, what do we do after that? Because otherwise everyone's just joining for like 5 minutes and they just leave. Like, it would be nice to do something afterwards.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
In Animal Crossing. Yeah, you can get through and that'll be fine.
I do have this one spot on my island that it is open and it is in front of the water.
Is it that picnic park?
Oh no, I'll have to show you. But
that's what I was thinking.
It's just that like I have a lot of like I have a lot of, I don't know, like things that we would do like on the island before, but you know, like I don't know, but maybe my island is too boring now.
No.
Well, like I don't know, like we always do like hide and seek, and I feel like
well, it's gonna be the same every. Oh, I see what you mean.
But the thing is we can't really do.
We don't have to do like a like strict game, but I don't know. But do you guys have any ideas? Because yeah, I don't know if you heard DJ, but we were saying about having like celebrating the wedding in Animal Crossing with people in the server and like inviting everyone and having like little Animal Crossing invitations we send out through the game, which would be really cute.
Yeah.
And it's basically like a sleepover crew.
Yeah.
But maybe more, I don't know. And yeah, it's like basically just like the ceremony, but we're kind of wondering what to do after that. Do you guys have any ideas of like, maybe we just all go to the cafe and the barista, or
that's a good idea.
I don't know. There's only like 4 seats.
No, there's 8.
Oh. I don't know.
Yeah, there's 8 seats for all 8 players.
Is there a maximum of 8 players?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I thought it was 10.
No, it's 8.
Okay.
Well,
why was there that one island picture on Pinterest where it had like loads and loads and loads of seats?
well,
So I was like, oh, you can have like 300 people.
No, that doesn't work.
That would be so cool, a photo spot.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, like a photo shoot of everyone. Wow.
We kind of had that, like with the sleepover, like in my basement. But you know, like I thought I made it really nice down there,
yeah,
and like having the little sofas and the little stools, and I really love those photos where it's just all of us sitting down, and it's really lovely with that.
You just said to watch something, but what would that be? Because you could do a movie night in.
Yeah, I mean, we could watch something.
But I feel like it would have to be short. Pretty short.
Yeah.
don't know
like,
what.
you know, one thing is we also have to keep in mind disconnects.
Yeah.
Because that could happen at any moment, and that is something that I think did happen during the sleepover.
Yeah. What was fun?
And yeah, the sleepover was really fun.
It was.
I remember just like sleeping, and then you and Zoe just doing a bunch of emails like brung, 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 and I'm just like, What?
That was so funny.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I was thinking, because with your island, yeah, I think like a photo shoot area, like that's a great idea, and maybe watch something. I was thinking, because your island it's mostly flat.
Yeah. This is like nothing on it.
And maybe making like a whole like race course.
Race course?
Like where we all like run.
I feel like maybe not like a mini game, but more of like an activity. Like kind of like what they're saying. Like we're watching something or like a photo shoot.
An activity. So like a mini game.
No. Sure.
There's also those wheels in the game. Then there's doing the dice. You can flip, like it just does a random.
That's a mini game.
It could be an activity.
What activity would that be?
I don't know. You roll the dice, and then whatever number you get.
That's a game, you draw.
What? No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I don't know.
Just have to think about it. But yeah, that would be fire.
How would we go about doing that?
I don't know, but that sounds like playing Clue in real life. Well, in Animal Crossing.
That sounds cool. Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah, I've never played Clue. We do have Clue. Maybe we could play that too. Maybe.
It's just basically.
The only ideas that come to my head are just games. That's what I've been doing like the past like 4 years of Animal Crossing.
Well, this is different.
Yeah. Physical Okay, well let me think of wedding things.
Go on then. What if we just have a dance party? Big Gangnam Style. Hey, you had like a dream where you just did Gangnam Styles.
Yeah, and then I met Psy. But he was like old.
Yeah.
I did the entire dance like on the street.
It was on his dream.
But I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think it'd be cute though, like all of us being. I mean, the sleepover, that was so fun.
Yeah.
And something that I have to be careful. I'm so scared it's just gonna snap off or something. But like with our figures, and Raylene has a custom pattern where she has her dress.
Yeah.
And I can just wear a blue suit.
Don't hold it like that, you know, I'm scared.
What?
It's wobbling.
Oh.
You're like, hey.
There's still some
There's
cake
some
on
frosting on it.
Yeah.
Fire. Yeah, everyone can have like a I guess dress code, or not really a dress code, but like colors.
Yeah, like wearing black or wearing white or
Blue. Oh, not blue.
I'm wearing blue.
Yeah, wearing white and black. White.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
But yeah, we could also maybe do something.
This is fine.
Yeah, I don't know. We can figure out stuff.
Showing up to a funeral at the Grim Reaper is also crazy, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's more unhinged.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we can move this to VC. Although I would kind of like to eat.
We'll have a break.
Yeah, drink first. I'm really thirsty.
Guess what?
What?
I want some guava juice.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, we'll be in VC. We'll be showing some photos
Yeah, we'll be showing some photos.
that we haven't shown anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, so yeah, thank you for joining the stream, the wedding stream, and tomorrow I should be streaming tomorrow. Is that the we can't see the emote.
oh.
There it is. Oh, Vine Boom.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, see? But yeah, I thought I heard something, and I was like, because the song started, and it was like, whoa. It's like this rumbling. And I was like, what the heck was that? I thought it was from the song. But,
Rumbling, rumbling, oh, rumbling.
dun, dun, dun.
Brag, brag.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yo, gotta go.
Gotta go.
Uh-oh.
His name is Luffy. Does Muggity Luffy,
king of the pirates.
He's made of rubber. How did that happen? Yo ho ho, take a bite of gum gum.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so it was really nice to stream. We'll head into VC. And I hope everyone has a great rest of their day, their morning, evening, afternoon, dawn.
Dawn and Sean.
Yeah. Sean the sheep.
Sean the sheep.
Yeah. Anyways. Farewell. Thank you, DJ. Farewell.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
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 Oh. I gotta find the
Gotta
button.
go, gotta go. Uh-oh.
His name is Luffy. That's Monkey Luffy. King of the fire. Oh wait, this is the wrong button.
How did that happen? Yo ho ho.
Take a bite of gum gum.
Gotta go, gotta go. Dreamin', don't give it up, Luffy.
Dreamin'.
Don't give it up, Zora.
Dreamin'.
Don't give it up, nobody.
Dreamin'.
Don't give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
No!